have reached the Night Television TV channel program. The television TV channel program that offers you words, as well as the adventurous feel of all sorts of noteworthy things, while exploring the many whats of a dozy world. My name is host Highness, and let me start out by asking you a couple of questions. Have you ever felt special? That is, have you ever walked around as a bit of a highbrow, feeling unique, or perhaps sensational, or perhaps more interesting than the people you know? Have you ever believed in your ability to stand out in this world, to become extraordinary? Someone worth remembering, someone not quite like the others, etc., etc.? Well, think about the amount of people in this world. It's quite a number, that, I can tell you. The chances of you being so darn prodigious are very slim. And so, I guarantee you that approximately every single person out there is more or less just like you. But that, believe it now or not, is actually thoroughly marvelous news. Because surely there's got to be some extraordinary individuals among us. And although I am no expert in probability, I feel confident in saying that with 100% certainty, somewhere, at some point, somebody will, in fact, turn out to be a prodigy. So, it would appear that a statistical certainty of stardom is looming in the cosmos. And if you're such a dear Mr. Basic Bill, who could be more fitting to seize it than you? Well, probably someone else. Anyway, good old friendly chit-chat, am I right? But am I really your friend? Well, my name is host Highness, and it's time for the very first guest of the Night Television TV channel program to join us on the Night Television TV channel program. Our first guest is called Jason, and let me begin by telling you that Jason is quite a prodigy and a highbrow, and you better be certain that he knows how to aspire for stuff. Jason has taken up the challenge to not speak for an entire year. How about it? Jason, welcome.
Hi, I am Jason's mother. I will be speaking on behalf of Jason.
How very thoughtful of you, Jason's mother. Anyhow, Jason, forgive me for being so blunt, but why did you decide to go silent for a year?
Jason has already prepared an answer to this question. Yes, he is now holding a paper which says, I decided to not speak for a year as a means to find my inner voice. I am undergoing personal as well as artistic growth.
Artistic? Can you elaborate? What kind of art do you want to create?
Jason writes, I want to be a singer.
Would you look at that, huh? My God, Jason. And how much time is left of this whole experiment?
Jason writes, I am unsure. I wrote down the start date of my silence, so I could track when a year had passed. But I lost the note.
And what about you, Jason's mother? How do you feel about Jason's decision? Surely a mother would want to hear the voice of her son?
Well, as a mother, you want to be supportive of your children's endeavors. I know it means a lot to Jason, and therefore it means a lot to me.
But? I sense a but coming.
Well, there isn't actually any but. However, this silence of his is quite a relief. His voice can just be a bit,
His voice can be a bit what?
Well, you know,
Too beautiful to handle?
too terrible.
Oh.
Yes. My God. It's just, I guess very weak, and it never comes up with any, what do you call it?
Appealingly formulated utterances?
Oh, yeah, that.
How very interesting. Well, as a host, it is my duty to uphold a professional, objective attitude towards my guests, but, and please do not call me Satan, Jason's written sentences didn't exactly give me the urge to hear him say them. Like I said, just an objective observation.
Yeah, the things a parent has to deal with.
Well, thanks a lot for joining us, Jason and Jason's mother. We wish you both relative amounts of luck. Now, before we say goodnight, and farewell, and all kinds of kind-hearted goodbye-related sentences, let's not forget to talk about sponsors.
Tonight's episode is sponsored by
The Leaf Competition Channel.
The only channel where you can witness a competition between two leaves.
It's two leaves, each hanging from their own branch.
Which leaf will fall first?
It's very simple. Vote for the leaf you think will hang the longest. And, let me see, yes, there is also a telephone number to which the audience can send their votes and win all sorts of noteworthy prizes.
For example, a full-year subscription for the night television TV channel program.
That's not one of the actual prizes, but hopefully it gets the idea across. This has been the Night Television TV channel program. My name is host Highness. And do not forget, if you have words, you are not far from the moment in which you finally get good. What the actual Shut it down.
Shut it down.